And when you try to break my spine, don't you want somebody to kill? You better find somebody to kill. Wouldn't you like somebody to kill? You better find somebody to kill. Kill.
Needs to be the new game.
Play Peter Guitar Jam.
Phil.
Hey Nay. Big Merc 83.
Hey Phil.
Kill.
Nick
Brown.
Kill.
Yo. Doc Hollandaise.
Ducky Hollandaise.
Hey Nay.
Ducky Hollandaise's crazy. Ducky Hollandaise. Okay, we're having some fun here. This is all wrong, of course, because of this stupid freaking software, man. Zip that. All right, how many of these things have I got on here? Oh shit. I got a few. I forgot a few. Okay, that stays on. This. Okay, that can go away.
Sean aka Trendy Orca. Hello Nay from the middle of America.
Sean, how's them twisters treating ya? That's like a tongue twister saying that. How those twisters treating ya? Twisters treating ya, twisters.
Erica Flores.
Treating twisters, treating
Aloha.
twisters, treating twisters, treating twisters, treating twisters, treating twisters. No, it's not a tongue twister. You can say it. Everybody can say that. Don't even worry about it. Now that I say it really fast, I realize everybody can say that. So disregard. So I got these, you know. They're fun. They're so fun. Aren't they fun? They're fun. I got them. They're right here, you know. So I can look at them. Just kind of enjoy them. You know, just put them there.
Sean aka Trendy Orca.
On them so they just kind
Twisters
of
are fun unless
area.
it's a titted twister, then it sucks.
It's a nice smooth area. Erica Flores, aloha. Sean aka Trendy Orca. Twisters are fun unless it's a titty twister, then it sucks. We're watching the hurricane advance here. We'll zoom in a little bit on it. You see that eye wall is decreased in size now that it is over land. So that's good. What's bad is it's tight. It's still really tight. And that is just a big mess coming this way, bro.
All right, bro, I got to take a break here.
Yeah, me too. I need to eat, man. I need to make
Me too.
I've got a bong and it's ready to smoke and a live
Okay,
show.
hold on. 1
Doc
minute.
Hollandaise. Big mess man.
We've got
Sophie Wasser.
hurricane
Evening Nay and Trendies.
I mean, I could go anywhere, dude. I could be like here. It's kind of cool too. I thought I heard someone knocking on a door. Hurricane's advancing. 140 mile an hour winds while it's over land, guys. Holy shit. 140 miles.
Sophie Wasser. Is the hurricane getting worse as it's hitting land?
No, it's not getting worse. It's slowing down a little bit, and it's not as bad speed wise, but it's just means it's going to dump more rain. The slower it goes, the more rain it dumps. Forward speed last
Phil.
I saw was 8 miles an hour.
Damn, that blows.
So I don't know what the current speed is. When you guys on Discord are ready to smoke, let me know, and I'm ready when you all are.
1 second.
I'm ready.
1 second.
Okay. I'll wait when I get the okay from everybody. Make this look all pro, bro.
Phil. Heading to my pipe.
Heading to my pipe, said Phil. I'm
Right,
gonna go get high, you know, with Nay and stuff. You guys like when I start
All
breaking,
right.
when I break out
Nick
into
Brown.
song?
Ready.
Ready.
Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Nick,
Cheers.
Iceman, cheers, Cyber. Everybody cheers.
Cheers, Rock.
No-
Cheers, Cyber.
No
Cheers,
law regarding
Nick.
cannabis,
Yes,
guys.
yes,
Bottom of the
yes.
hour.
Cheers, everybody.
Phil. Ready. Phil. Cheers. Marty in the house. Yay, cheers.
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta make food and shit.
Scott Benoit. Good evening, Nay, and all the trendies.
Hey, Scott, Marty, what's up, guys? Welcome to the show. Hope you can stay. Just like the way I said that instead of go. I said you could stay.
Aaron IDE. Hey,
Aaron.
Nay. How's everything down there in Florida where you're at? You and the PS/house/property safe?
Yeah, we're safe. I got a Glock,
Doc
bro.
Hollandaise.
I got a Glock, 2
Damn.
clips.
Power
Clack,
just went out.
clack.
I
Fuck,
heard
I'm
the
ready to go,
transformers
son.
blow.
Oh, you're talking about the wind and stuff outside? Oh, no, we're fine. We're good. I put everything inside the garage.
Enoch YU
We
Beaslin
should be good with flooding, too.
420
I'm keeping
Torres.
my eye on the drains.
Yo, son.
We've got a big canal.
Doc Hollandaise.
But
Cheers.
you can
Candle
see
light
the
bomb
water
hits.
from here now. You can see the canal water. So it's gone up about
Scott
a foot.
Gromlich. Hey, Nay, how's it going?
Hey, Scott. What's up, buddy? Docky Hollandaise. Enoch's Beaslin crazy. Power just went out for Docky Hollandaise in Tampa, everybody. I heard the transformers blow. Oh, my God. No, Doc. Oh, fuck. What are you going to do, bro? What's your plan, Stan? Right now, it's hunkered down. Right? That's what they say, man. Hunker down.
Aaron IDE. I have a few buddies in Fort Myers and they are prepared for the absolute worst. Scott Gromlich. My aunt flew into Cape Coral yesterday. Doc Hollandaise.
Why?
We got a generator in the garage.
Is someone knocking?
Sathivasser. Be careful, Docky.
Hold on a second. What the
Phil.
fuck is that knocking?
My friends in Port Orange is getting it pretty good now.
I fucking keep hearing that shit. It's driving me crazy, man.
Doc Hollandaise. Thanks, brother.
Dude, I wonder if that's over at Cyber's house. Dude, it's him cooking in the background. And he's like cutting something, you know? I'm like, what's that knocking sound? I thought someone's at the door. It's the second time I heard it. So, yeah, I sound like a psycho. I found another seed today, everybody. Let's turn the lights on. Woo! Okay, let's turn the brightness down. Because we don't need all that. Okay, let's see. Here or here? That's kind of more like the sly rated R version of me. That's the guy you're not really
Maria
too sure
Kinford.
about. Now you like him,
Hi.
but you're not too sure about where he's coming from. Then there's this guy. Hi, everybody. I like pizza. And you like that guy better? Or do you like the dark, questionable me? The one you're not too sure about.
Marty in the house. Aha.
Which one do you like better? The bright light me? I think we'll stick with bright light me. I like it better.
No Pikiosk.
I'm in that kind of a mood.
Pizza Man.
Pizza man. Coffee, bro.
Maria
I
Kinford.
drank all my coffee.
Hi.
I drank it all because I am horrible to myself. And I had 4 marshmallows in that coffee, and they were delicioso. They were everything they could have been and so much more. Marty in the house, Noopy Kiosk, Maria Kinford, Docky Hollandaise, and Phil. I like to respond to all the
Maria
people I see
Kinford.
in the chat.
How are you?
You know, at any given moment. How am I? Maria, I'm well. I just got over a stomach flu It lasted 3 days. It was not so fun, uncomfortable. I woke up this morning and finally started
Big
feeling
Merc
better
83. I'm here.
after 3 days of that. Big Merc 83 is here.
Phil.
Everybody follow him on
Marshmallows
Twitter.
in coffee? Never heard of that one.
Phil, have you ever heard of marshmallows in hot chocolate? Bro, you take coffee, bro, right? And you use like a creamer. It's like a flavored creamer, like a vanilla creamer. Marshmallows, bro. It's just
Phil. Yes.
the natural order of life. It's just the way things fall into place, bro. You know, eventually you're going to get to that point. I promise you, you're going to get there. I'm going to guide you. And we're going to make it
Phil,
to the coffee
I'm
horizon.
gonna try it.
Oh, all 5 horizons. What does that even mean, 5 horizons? What do you mean, all 5 horizons? That doesn't even make sense. All 5 horizons? There's only really one horizon. It's a 360-degree, wherever you're standing, you're going to see the horizon. Where does he get 5 horizons from? I'm confused. Should we do it? Let's do a Google search. Horizon definition. Maybe I'm misunderstanding something.
I just heard of people putting butter in coffee.
The limit of a person's mental perception. That's it. The limit of a person's mental perception, experience, or interest. In other words, my horizon is, you know, if like, let's say I call myself a communist, and my horizon would be communism, and that's basically as far as I can see. Does that make
Maria
sense?
Kinford. Go on live cam of a hurricane.
All 5 horizons revolved around her soul as the earth to the suns, right? That's the line. And when you look at it like that, he's talking about the way everything that, you know, no matter what perspective he had, they all reflected on this person, you know, all 5 horizons of his mentality, you know? Huh. I wonder if 5 horizons has a meaning somewhere. 5 horizons. 5 Horizons Health Services.
Maria Kinford. Go on live hurricane.
Urban Dictionary. The 5 senses. An awesome metaphor. Yeah. So what? He meant his 5 senses, all 5 horizons. Okay, I was close enough. Right on, dude. Right on. All 5 ways that he perceived her were all 5 ways that he could perceive. He perceived her, right? Oh, that's fucking heavy shit, bro. That never made sense to me. That line never made sense to me. I've sung it 100 times, if not 300 times.
Maria Kinford. For hurricane.
And it's a what? Is it Maria? It says it's 140 miles an hour. Okay, look, let's just find out. Okay. All right, now we're going to know. Okay, there's Cat 6 hurricanes.
Maria Kinford. 1 hurricane.
185. Whoa, dude. 200-mile-an-hour winds. Category 5. In a Category 5, the highest category hurricane winds are 157 miles an hour or higher. Category 4, 130 to 156. So it's a Category 4. You're right. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's a solid 4 right now, guys. Holy shit. It is a Category 4. I should put that on the screen right now.
Maria Kinford. Or you mad at me?
Am I mad at you? No. Thank you for telling me it's a Category 4. I looked it up just to verify it. I didn't know what the speed. I knew that it was 140 miles an hour over land, but I didn't know what the speed classifications. This hurricane
Nick
got
Brown.
up to 150 mile
Almost
an hour
a half a cane.
average speed. It was 150 when it was in the water. I saw it at 150. 155, 155. That's as fast as it got, okay? The high speed was 155. So 155 is a Category 4. So this thing never went Cat 5. Because that's... Wait. Whoa. My bad. It says winds range from... No, this was a Category.
Go on live cam.
Oh no, this thing was a Category 5. My bad. Ian definitely was a Category 5 because I guarantee you the speeds exceeded 157 at some point out there. You know, I know it. It had to hit 160 and above. So yeah, it was a Category 5, and it's a Cat 4 now. You know, it's called the Saffir-Simpson wind scale. Saffir-Simpson. Remember that, everybody. You know Saffir-Simpson? This is what we're talking about. We're talking about satellite TV. You know what I mean, Saffir-Simpson? We're talking about GPS, global satellite positioning. You understand how important that is? We're talking about your backup cameras. We're talking about your wide, ultra wide rear view side mirrors. We got your pop-out, roll-out bedsides. We've got your upstairs bed. We've got your downstairs bed. We got your breakfast pull-out bed. Look at this one. You could put the kids right here and forget about them for the night because your back bedroom has a complete sealed-off area. You're not going to find a better deal anywhere. Check it out, Saffir-Simpson. Go on live cam hurricane. Is that a .com, Maria? livecamhurricane.com. This is giving us an update on it like every let me go back to right now.
Maria Kinford. Yes. Nick Brown. Radar indicated some gusts up to 203 mph at one point. The sustained winds are the Cat.
Yes, Maria said. Radar indicated some gusts up to 203 miles. Oh my God.
Enoch YUB's link 420 tourists. That sucker is massive, bro.
It's the hottest water it's ever been. It was 82 degrees, and that water was deep. Deep water was warm. And that caused that hurricane to get so charged up that when I saw a video of it from the plane, dude, you could see lightning, or the satellite image, whichever it was. Dude, there was lightning striking all around it, bro. It was crazy crazy lightning just everywhere. Crazy electricity. It was so charged up. So, you know, it's like a perfect storm. Let's see, did that other system join in? Because they said that's where it's coming in from the north here. Yeah, so you can see what this is exactly as I predicted is actually happening. Look, all of this area right here, is coming from the north, right? And I said that's going to eventually join with this stream right here and add to this. And if you look, it literally has joined in like right here. It's the Washington, Maryland area. This has just kind of this is all merged together. This whole
Maria
look
Kinford.
at this. It's
Yes, go
all
on live cam hurricane.
merged together to feed that hurricane. Look, it's all merged together, guys. Those are two different altitudes of clouds, I bet. It is not looking good. As this thing goes up, there's going to be so much moisture. Dude, I don't think it's going to end in Charlotte. But we'll see. I think it's going to go up into, Ohio and shit. The eye wall is going through a restructuring right now. Restructuring. Where's
Southern Fisherman
where's Nick Brown at with the
843?
terminology?
I'm in Charleston. We have not gotten any rain yet, just a few wind bands. Roger Batchelder. Cheers, Nay. Southern Fisherman 843.
We can get.
What up, Nay and all?
Hey, everybody. Roger. Token Dave, what's up? We can get weather reports from all
now
around.
All we're going to get are gusty winds.
We can get weather reports from all over. There's Nick Brown. What happened to the eye wall restructuring?
Scott Benoit.
Is it restructuring?
It's been raining here in New York for 3 days now.
Yeah, so that's the problem. Is these trees have been getting soaked with water, and now
Southern Fisherman 843.
And their
double
roots,
Nay vision.
They're just going to uproot and fall. Trees are just going to start falling over, man. Live cloud cam. Do you guys get it? No law regarding cannabis, cyber, ICE.
Dominic Leo.
We lost.
Yeah,
him.
I'm eating.
Okay. I'm just saying cheers to both of y'all. Cheers to everybody out there in the audience. It's 4:20 in Newfoundland. And check out the live cloud cam and see if it makes sense here
from last night's tornado, Port St. Lucie. My ceiling collapsed. Southern Fisherman 843. Cheers. Roger Batchelder. Be safe. Enoch Yu Beaslin 420 Torres. Cheers, son. Hashtag NLRC. Scott Benoit. Cheers.
Live cloud cam. There it was.
Oh my golly, dang that.
So should I go to this what did you say?
Southern Fisherman 843.
Live cam
PSHHH what hurricane?
Livecamhurricane.com.
Southern Fisherman 843. Love the cloud cam.
Can't reach that page.
Doc Holland Daisy.
Yeah, live.
Wind is nuts, bro.
Live cam hurricane.
Like 60 miles per hour gusts.
Isn't a page, so I don't know. Maria.
Southern Fisherman 843. Damn.
Yeah, Maria. There wasn't a .com.
Yeah.
I thought you
It was
loved.
cloudy inside the eye of the
I
hurricane.
thought you loved me, Nick Brown.
I posted a link in Discord.
Nick Brown, what'd you say?
Google Earth Cam, Hurricane Cam.
Earth
Hey,
Live.
Enoch YU Beaslin 420 Torres. Be safe out there, trendies.
Oh, this is.
I was watching a stream today, and they were in Punta Gorda. They got a direct hit, and they were waiting. They wanted to get the dome effect inside the eye, but it was cloudy. But boy, it got intense right there at the eye wall. Those damn clay shingles or whatever they use on some of those houses down there were coming off and hitting cars and breaking windows. Pretty wild. Ooh.
It's unreal. 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 Unreal.
Nobody even hurricanes no more, pal.
Unreal. Nobody's even doing it like that.
Doc Hollandaisy. Unreal.
Unreal. Nobody's even doing that. What are you even doing? Nobody's even doing it. What are you even doing? Nobody's even doing it.
Maria Kinford. Hi.
Maria, what's the website again? God damn it, I got this video playing now. I can't find it.
She said a live hurricane or something.
It's a mini. I put it on a mini player. I don't know where the mini player disappeared, dude.
I don't know, but that link I gave you on Discord is a live cam.
I know, that's the cam I got playing over here, and I can't find it. It's fucking muted or anything.
It looked like those houses about to get flooded really fucking soon, dude.
Yeah, all the freaking water got sucked out of Tampa Bay. That's fucking wild. But there's still
Maria
a
Kinford.
whole lot of freaking storm
Go on
surge.
YouTube live cam hurricane.
That Reed guy, he got damn stuck on Pine Island, and he ended up losing service. But man, it was getting bad out there. I think he lost his car to the ocean, or said he lost his car or Dominator 4 to the Gulf or some shit.
I found the video. Did the United States sabotage the Nord Stream pipelines? Jimmy Dore's live with that right now.
No, that was Russia, dude, and that happened in Denmark's territory. No shit, man. It happened inside Denmark's fucking territory, and it was 2 explosions done by Russians.
Yeah,
These Russians fucking blew that line up.
I want you to say a specific thing.
It would have happened Monday. It happened Monday.
Propaganda. Why won't you do that, Mr. Scientisty guy? I'm the news host guy. I know that something is causing this.
I already lost my other slot and got put in a worse one. Can you help me get back to where I need to be?
Let's watch this one more time.
Phenomenal. Well, we can come back and talk about climate change at a later time. I want to focus on the here and now. We think the rapid intensification is probably almost done. There could be a little bit more intensification as it's still over the warm waters of the eastern Gulf of Mexico, but I don't think we're going to get any more rapid intensification. If you look here, you can actually see, pretty interesting for your viewers, you can actually see a second eye wall forming around the inner eye wall, and that's basically the second eye wall has overtaken
Where's the first eye wall? Is it here? Is that the first eye wall?
No.
Where's the first one?
It
I
would,
see
God,
this
you
one.
could
I don't see
totally
another
clearly
one.
see exactly what
The
he's talking
original
about.
eyewall, and
There's a
that
little one
should
inside the
arrest
bigger one.
development.
So listen, I'm just trying to get. You said you
It's
want
a
to
ring
know
inside the
what-
ring.
What
You can see
effect
it.
does climate change have on
Jimmy's like
this
an idiot.
phenomenon that
This is
happening
live.
because it seems these storms are intensifying.
God, he's so
That's the
dumb.
question.
I don't think you can
Where's
link
Billy
climate change to
Valentine
any
at?
one event. On
Billy,
the whole,
God,
cumulative. Climate
God,
change
please
is
find
Mary
Billy.
Valenzuela.
Look around the
My
grounds.
daughter
Find
moved to
him. He
Palm
might
Coast
be out
FL
about
less than a
doing
year
things
ago.
and helping innocent
She
people.
called me early
Please.
this morning,
I would call it
very
But they-
scared.
Find Billy.
I
This
grew
is
up
the
in
first
upset if you
hurricane
don't
to
find
go
Billy.
over her
something
area.
is causing them to intensify.
Hey, pal, don't put ball smell in my face and tell me it's a cupcake, okay?
Mary, is she able to get out of
Hey,
there?
Look, I'm telling you something, scientist.
No, our viewers wouldn't find it interesting. I've spoken to both of them, and I've spoken to both Andy and Meathead from All in the Family, and they said that's not what they want.
So, that is not news journalism. That's not news journalism. That's a guy pushing a political point of view. That's what that is. That wasn't science what Don Lemon was pushing. Don Lemon is pushing politics, a specific political point of view, and he's doing it under the guise of news.
So Jimmy's
This guy's
saying
like
that
an
climate
expert on
change
this
has
stuff, and
nothing to
he's
do with
like,
the
who cares about
speeding
that
up of this
boring-
hurricane.
So,
It's got nothing to do
All right,
with
what was
warmer oceans and
Okay.
the
Who will
globe's
star
getting warmer.
in made-for-TV movie of Nord Stream? SEAL Mission. Hashtag America.
This is
Thank you,
fucking
Eric.
idiot, man.
You should do a show with Gerald Salente. That would be awesome to see.
We can't rewind.
Sandra. Thank you, Sandra.
I guess we can't
Jimmy,
rewind it.
listen to Sabby Sab's video about poor Somersville, Massachusetts attendance for the squad. She explains where working class people live in Massachusetts. Your prime target audience. Thank you, Sandra. Lay waste. Meatball told Archie he voted for Ralph Nader. Lay waste.
So this is wild.
Oh, back to Jimmy.
So this is wild. This is about Chris Hayes telling the truth and getting dunked on for it. So Maddie Iglesias, one of our favorite shit libs, everyone is surprisingly chill about the clearly elevated risk of nuclear war.
I disagree. They are chill, but it's not surprising.
I'm actually surprised.
I saw Doctor Strangelove. I get it.
I thought people were supposed to be afraid of nuclear war. Doesn't seem like
Oh,
people are.
I got a cowboy hat to ride the thing down. You know?
Yeah.
No, now it's
So
okay
then this-
for
so
these
he
flag
tweets that
waivers.
out about how chill
Nuclear
everybody
waivers
is
okay
about
now.
nuclear war.
This is
And
where
then
all
this
agree
guy
with
says,
Jimmy.
What do you want me to do?
Who's that?
I don't know, just some rando.
Oh, like what am I supposed to be afraid of it?
But he got 39,000 likes. What do you want me to do? What do
Because
you
he
want?
didn't grow up with that.
I think you're right.
The mushroom cloud is just like a cool symbol.
Dominic
that
Leo.
It's an icon.
Is
Yeah,
that
Jimmy
it because
Dory
he's
show,
young,
oh no
probably
cut.
a millennial or whatever. I don't even know.
I
this
don't know.
person.
They don't do it. I don't know that much about it. Yep, that's exactly.
So
it.
then this guy retweets him and says, I am fascinated by this answer. Imagine thinking this way about the Iraq War or police brutality or ludicrously expensive health care. Some of the left, at least, are out of answers or ambition. That's exactly what this is. He nailed it, I think. Really, you just, we're not going to fight for anything. We're not going to protest. No,
I'll bet
no, they're not going to do anything.
I'll bet this kid put a black square up for BLM Day or something. It's that's a thing that happened while he was alive.
Yeah.
With nuclear war, that's like a.
We've got a
boomer
break
thing,
in the
boomer.
weather right now
So
outside.
the story here is that Chris Hayes then
Don't let it fool you.
responds to this
Yeah, I
guy,
know.
Ross Barkin, and he says the more concrete problem is what course of action a United States citizen could agitate for to lower the risk of nuclear war. What could we do?
I'm curious if it's going
He
to go out
says,
back into
I
the
think
Atlantic.
probably the best answer is to cut off
That's fine,
weapons
yeah.
to Ukraine and lean on them to sue for peace now. But if that's the way
Sean,
forward, people
aka
should
Trendy
make the
Orca.
case.
Chris Hayes, you're a
Anybody
punk.
else
If
find
that's
Jimmy
the way
Dory to be
forward- so he
smug a
knows
lot like
what
he
the way
knows
forward
something
knows
you
what the
don't
way
but want
But
to
he
know.
got so hit from
He's a fucking
suggesting
moron
we
about
should look
some
into
shit.
that.
Insanely
He's like, we should at
smug.
least listen to
bro.
the right guy. He's like, no,
All the
get out of here,
time.
Chris Hayes. He's
Totally
so
see that.
gun-shy.
Big Merc
He's pretending
83.
He doesn't know.
My
If
neighbor's
it's the
Ukraine
way
flag is
forward,
already looking.
it
Yeah.
sucks.
Well,
Good.
only $80 billion later does Chris Hayes
That's the
start to
truth
question if we
eroding
should be
away at it.
sending weapons to Ukraine and if we should be making them
They can't
come
afford
to
a new one
peace
because they sent all
agreement.
their
It's too
money
late
to
for a peace
Nazis in
agreement
Ukraine.
because the United States just blew up the gas pipelines from Russia to Europe. and they're irreparable, it looks like.
Yeah, Chris, are you gonna take it back?
So he says this, and that of course makes 100%
Big Merc 83.
sense. And so what
True.
happens? Shit lib dunks all over him. Jen Psaki
Dominic
belongs on
Leo.
MSNBC primetime. She would be a
Sarasota,
good
Florida is
replacement on the
taking a
Chris
hit right
Hayes
now,
side.
100-mile-an-hour
Thanks,
winds.
Boy 1985.
A 1 at in honey 13.
The horseshoe
Happy to
Pulitzer
see you
goes
on the
to
neck.
Chris Hayes. You know what the horseshoe theory is? So the horseshoe
A 1
theory
at in honey
is that you're
13.
so people who
What's
are on
this
the
guy's
left,
talking about?
they're so far left they go around to being on the right. That's called the horseshoe theory. It's a bullshit theory. That this isn't him being on the right. This is being anti-war, still on the left. That's still a left-wing position, being anti-war. The fact that the Democratic Party, Joe Biden, everybody on CNN, MSNBC, and the fact that they're all pro-war doesn't make that a lefty position. That's still a right-wing position to be pro-war. Now, I know a lot of people who are right-wingers are actually anti-war. I know, I get that too. But I'm just talking about traditionally lefties are anti-war, we're peaceniks. We're supposed to be that way.
But there's there's a new generation of suckers. See, Artsy Boy 1985. He don't care about nuclear war.
No, he was
got a
born in
nice
1985.
Yeah, he's got a rainbow flag. And
Mhm.
that's how I just realized like that's how the power structure works. Like, oh, you're like I caught on 20 years later of like, hey, I don't think Iraq was what they said. Too late now. I'm out of the coveted 18 to 40 demographic. Now it's up to Artsy Boy and Asher dumbass here, and they're the ones that are going to.
Sean, aka Trendy Orca.
Nuclear war, that won't
G
happen.
Big Merc
I didn't say
83
anything
that
about
just
Biden.
breaks my
You're
little
the
heart.
right wing. It's a new suckers every minute. to bring
Biden
in.
is way, way worse than Trump when it comes to nuclear war or just war in general.
Not a moron born in 1985 knows that. Look at Shevik.
What? So here's another one. Didn't realize Chris Hayes is okay with genocide. Good to know. This is what they do to someone who makes sense about a war. This is what Twitter does to them. He was trending all day yesterday because of this.
Shut up, Shevik.
because Chris Hayes said something sensible.
Big Merc
He said it like a
83.
punk, so I'm glad this
Not me, I laugh.
Man, Chris Hayes fans are really showing their asses today. Obnoxious, condescending, gaslighting. I thought
Sean,
they were talking
aka
about
Trendy
Jimmy
Orca.
Like it's as obnoxious
Just
as
brewed
putting
and
4
fresh of
Ukrainian
Kofo.
flags on your Twitter like an imbecile. It's almost that obnoxious.
Is it almost that obnoxious? Chris Hayes says Ukraine should be forced to carry Russia's baby to term. No exceptions for rape or torture. Look at all this shit in his profile.
Yeah. No, I said you should have
Look at all
the
shit in
emojis
his
slap out
profile.
of you. That's what he said.
And here's another one. Another reminder that Chris Hayes wants Ukraine to lose the war.
Oh, I'd like to remind I had no opinion. Now I want it. Moron.
What? Like, they can't argue his point. They just have to ad hominem him. Oh, he's Russia. That's all they do. That's what they did to me when I debunked Russiagate. Oh, you're Putin. You're Trumper. You're this. You're
You notice a commonality? The emojis?
Yes, I do.
So look at, I post these flags. Like in American History X when the Nazi takes off his shirt to show his swastika who he's with. That's why they do that. Oh, you're with the bad people. See, I'm flying all the flags. I put a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree and a bumblebee with some vax.
This guy has 4 vaccines.
He's a doctor of what?
He's got 4 vaccines in his profile name.
Is that for each shot he got?
I'm going to guess he's gotten 4 shots.
Nice.
Dr. Yadira
4 vaccines.
Got 4 shots. Good for you. How's your
It's a
immune?
game called These Real
got,
Humans Are Bots, and we don't
he's
have the
got-
answers either.
He's got these little
he's out of breath,
vaccine
not
2,
from
3, 4.
myocarditis,
Those are
but
little
about
vaccines.
How thrilled he is to get the 4th shot. It's just so exciting. I lost my breath.
I wonder how many of these people are real people, honestly, God.
Well, we're going to do a story next to show you that
1,
the
2,
United
3,
States
4.
Pentagon
Good for you, dude.
and the CIA
Good for you.
have
You're
been doing
braver than
bots
me.
like this for 10 years.
We showed that
With your
on,
4
when-
vaccines, that's
after
for sure.
Pure Cow was on. You showed me that 2011.
Yes.
I fucking had enough
I
goddamn
never got over that. It ruined my
Russian
day.
roulette with that motherfucker.
Well, we got another
no
one today.
offense to the
Wait.
Russians out there, I must
Okay.
say.
Chris Hayes tells the
No
truth
offense.
about Ukraine, and his audience immediately turns on him.
Oh, he's gonna be crying to a hooker tonight. That's for.
Chris, you've been a bad boy. You know you deserve a spanking for that. You know you're going to get it, Chris, and I bet you're excited. I would be. Okay, over to Steph.
Thank you, Jimmy. Hey, unvaccinated guy. Be a real shame if Russia poke holes in the Alaska pipeline. Karma's karma. Thank you, unvaccinated
No, it
guy.
wouldn't. What is he, pro-Russia?
The fact you guys do these many great segments 3 times most weeks, pretty impressive considering dozens of huge corporations can't make anything I want to watch whatsoever. Thank you, Paul.
Too big to succeed. That's why.
And
My
now
friend
Mr.
Gary from
Dory.
Robotic made that.
So we were just talking about that the biggest purveyors of misinformation is the government, and second would be the corporate media. People on YouTube are way, way, way down on the list. So consortium. So this is an amazing story. So
we're thinking some kind of a submarine hit that with an underwater torpedo.
Online propaganda operation.
Yeah, I
said to
don't
be the
know.
world's largest.
I just saw in the Danish news that it's inside the Danish fucking territory, and there was blown 2 holes in that pipeline, and it's not happened naturally. And the biggest suspect the Danish
Treb.
fucking government have
What's up, my brother?
is Russia right now.
Treb,
He repealed the Posse Comitatus Act.
Treb,
made it
bro,
okay
what's up, man?
Propagandize.
You heard about Gibbo, bro?
Pretty sure
The
that's what
Smith
that
Mundt
did.
modernization. I got so obsessed with it after the story.
Oh yeah.
Because I think it's such a great, like, you've never heard of it, the
Smith
Smith-Mundt
Mundt?
Act, and then it's called, how do we modernize it?
What is the Smith
Sathi
Mundt Act?
Wasser.
It's illegal to
Reheating my
propagandize
DQ
Oh,
burger.
that's it.
citizens,
So not
and
the
then-
Posse Com. I got the wrong.
Yeah.
I got it wrong.
And
So
then
let me-
Obama modernized it by saying, yes, you can.
It's 7:10. You
Treb.
want to smoke, bro?
Yeah,
Put-
fucked
put
up.
in, Chris, Hedges.
A 1 add in
He
honey
writes about it,
13.
so
Okay.
he would
Nay,
tell
you're
us.
staying
So
safe
that's
in
right.
that
I got
hurricane.
this up. It's the
Well,
Yeah,
we
so
accepted
far.
That thing, John Kierkegaard.
Reheating my
The
Dairy
Smith
Queen
Mundt
burger
Act.
society.
So here we go. We believe
Treb.
this activity represents
I'm in
You're in
rehab,
rehab?
brother.
a
Years.
case of covert pro
I hope you're
Yes.
doing well, man. I went to rehab.
information operation on the social media to be reviewed and analyzed by
once.
open source researchers to date. Who said that? People from Stanford and an internet research firm called Graphica. I like that name.
Hey, by the way, guys, thanks for getting around and taking a look at that.
Yeah,
It's been going on the whole time.
been going on forever. The researchers found most of the information operation likely originated in the United States from their massive interconnected web of automated bot accounts on
Treb.
Twitter, Facebook, and other
I got
social
all
media
fucked up when my
platforms. I
wife
feel like I've
divorced
been
me
a victim
5
of
years
some of
ago.
Oh,
this.
I'm sorry to
Screenshot
hear
when I
that,
got it
brother.
Because it almost,
That's
at first I
terrible.
was like, because I get that, you change. Your politics used to be good. Now you've really lost it. I'm like, my politics weren't good.
No, but
And I
Treb.
looked up his name is Kreenst.
Ended up on the streets.
Wow,
C-R-E-E-N-S-T. Kreenst Howard. And there's like this
Damn.
auto AI looking generated thing. Like,
that's what they like to say. Man, you've lost it. You changed. I used to
yeah,
like you,
that's
but
a
you've
bot.
changed.
That's a bot. I took a picture and I asked
Yeah.
people, "Does this look like a bot to you?"
The accounts heavily criticized Russia, in particular for the deaths of innocent civilians and other atrocities and its soldiers committed in pursuit of the Kremlin's imperial
Treb.
ambitions following
But
its
I'm
invasion
making a
of
comeback
Ukraine in
slowly
February
but
this year,
surely.
the report says.
Right
Sathi
on.
Here's a
Wasser.
report
Sorry to hear, Treb.
that
Hope you're
everybody's
doing
ignored,
much better.
except people at the Consortium News and now us. This report is all the more surprising because SIO and Graphica have deep connections to the U.S. national security state and to information campaigns against U.S. designated. So these people usually work with the government, and they're the ones exposing this right now. That makes this all the surprising.
Are they trying to compete to get the job and do it better or something? Is
I
that
don't know
this
what
is?
this is. To me,
Treb.
I don't know why.
Good to see you're
So
still
SIO's
doing your
director,
thing, brother.
Alex Stamos, boy, he's
Play
got a
Peter
handsome
Guitar
brother.
Jam.
For example,
Hey at
he's a
Treb.
member of the
Cyber
Council
here.
on Foreign Relations,
Hang in there.
a visiting scholar at the Hoover Institute, and on the advisory board of
Yeah, they're
NATO's
playing
National
COD, bro.
Cybersecurity Center of Excellence. He was the chief security officer at Facebook.
I've
where
been
he
playing
led the
COD
company's
with him
investigation into the
here and there.
2016 U.S. election. Ironically titled "Unheard Voice," evaluating 5 years of pro-Western COVID.
Big Merc 83.
operations, the report
Treb, you can do it, my friend.
ignored
Stay positive.
by almost all in the Western establishment media since its release last month. It's because the Pentagon is doing it.
Oh.
We're doing it. The Pentagon is doing it. The United States CIA
Treb.
and Pentagon are doing
Thanks, guys.
it. Of course.
Treb. You still in Lake County, brother?
No, I'm in Orlando. Dude, what happened to my, oh, shit. I don't know what happened here. Oh, we're on this.
Treb. Okay, back home, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Cape Coral. Cape Coral, yeah, man, that's pretty bad.
Treb. Be safe with that hurricane, my brother.
I'm gonna try, man. I had a page somewhere, but I think I accidentally closed it. Wow, the rain outside's pretty strong now. I can hear it. It's about to get crazy.
It says the wind speed's down to 125, but gusts to 180.
Treb. You still growing that BHOMB, bud?
I'm growing bananas. I've got three Gorilla Glue seeds though. Gorilla Glue 4. What you weren't being told about the pipeline attack? Streamed 6 hours ago. What aren't we being told about the pipeline attack?
What's up, folks? Thanks for being here. Please take a second to hit subscribe, hit thumbs up, hit the share button, all that good stuff. Massive pipeline attack, and you are not being told everything about it. Big surprise. I know, shocking. You were like, the mainstream media's not giving it all to us? They're not giving us every single detail. How could that be?
All right.
But yeah, so we're going to get into this. I'm going to get into several stories today, but we'll start off with this massive pipeline attack on the Nord Stream 2, which the United States was, we wanted to do anything and everything to stop this, to make sure this didn't happen. And here's the thing, the proxy war is about far more than just the Nord Stream 2
on this
pipeline.
show multiple times.
For those who haven't been following it, that's the pipeline that, I got it, cost billions of dollars. I don't know the exact amount, but billions of dollars. Pipeline between Russia, which has all the energy, right? Energy is a euphemism for planetary death fluid. So they have all the planetary death fluid, and Europe's like, we would like all the planetary death fluid. So they made this pipeline. Explaining this in very easy terms. They made a massive pipeline. It was about to start between them and Germany and France were some of the big ones. But even before this, Europe, the EU nations got 40% of their energy. It sounds like someone's giving you like fucking Monster drinks or like it's a Red Bull or some shit, like a pipeline with Red Bull coming out of it, but energy. But they got 40% from Russia to begin with. And so the pipeline kind of represented everything that the U.S. fears, which is we think we own the world, right? Our U.S. government, our ruling class thinks they own the fucking globe. The globe is theirs. And so to have Russia and China working and cooperating with other countries like Germany and France and India and Pakistan and coming together and saying, hey, it's actually easier for us to get our energy from Russia because it's closer to us, or we can have a pipeline straight here. Like all that shit terrified the United States, and so terrified because we're losing hegemony, we're losing ownership of the world. So the pipeline was kind of the mascot of that. It's far bigger than that. Obviously, the rise of China is far bigger than this one pipeline between Russia and the EU. But it was the mascot. You know, if there were mascots for fucking proxy wars, it'd be Pipey the Pipeliner. It represented everything the U.S. feared in terms of global cooperation outside of American influence. So here's what just happened to the pipeline, which had not started operating. The U.S., this proxy war kicked off right at the time that the pipeline was very close. It was finished, essentially, and it was going to begin pumping energy to the EU nations. So this is from the New York Times, but I'll show you what the New York Times is not telling you in a minute.
Okay, that's what I'm interested in.
Pipeline breaks look deliberate. Yeah, you think? Multiple, by the way, it's multiple at once. Pipelines don't explode in multiple places at once by accident, usually. Pipeline breaks look deliberate, Europeans say, exposing vulnerability. The leaks in the Nord Stream under the Baltic Sea heightened fears of shortages because of the clash with Russia and showed how vital infrastructure could be at risk. And hilariously, a lot of the propaganda has been that, oh, well, Russia did this to themselves. They did this to their own fucking pipeline. And I don't know the reason they're giving for why Russia would do this to their own pipeline. I guess they're trying to claim this is a false flag, right? Russia blew up their own pipeline to try and blame the United States, et cetera, et cetera. But what all those media outlets are skipping over, I think, or almost all of them, is that Biden actually admitted that the United States would essentially do this. I mean, first of all, I don't think Russia's got a lot on its plate. I don't think Russians are throwing on a scuba tank and diving down and blowing up their own pipelines that it cost billions of dollars to make. That just seems like idiocy. I mean, and even if this was a Russian false flag, what would they get out of it? Like, what would they be like? Aha, we did it. Like, whereas the United States clearly gets something out of stopping the pipeline they've wanted to stop. Like, anyway, so here's Biden from several months ago.
That actually makes sense.
Before the Russian invasion began.
Yeah.
And just look at how hard Biden is working to try and make his face work, like his face with his words, and trying to, and I don't know if it's more the plastic surgery or it's the fucking dementia pills or whatever it is. There's just so much going on in his skull to try and make all the things. It's like an animatronic, like when the days of the first Jurassic Park, they did partial animatronics on some of the shots where it was so the eyes of the dinosaur, and yeah, it's just a lot going on in his face.
You're welcome.
He tries to figure out an answer to.
I just fast forwarded a minute of riffing.
Let me answer this first question first. If Russia invades, that means tanks or troops crossing the border of Ukraine again. Then there will be no longer a Nord Stream 2. We will bring an end to it.
A one add in Honey 13. Honestly, I'm surprised that Biden's still president. Have not heard anything about Biden, but whenever Trump was in office, it seems like everywhere you go, you would hear something about our president.
I promise you will be.
Sean, aka Trendy Orca. I'm having a blast, Nate. Thank you for doing what you do.
You're welcome. How come when they're asking Biden all these questions like this, someone doesn't say, hey, Biden, how would you feel if Russia torpedoed one of your pipelines? You fucking cunt.
And he's got his little smirk and he did the George W. Bush eyebrow thing. I don't think I can do that says
hey, this is how poor people get energy.
That's the George W. Bush eyebrow he just did. But here's the thing.
He's all proud of himself. for murdering
He just
people.
admitted that the U.S.
People are going to freeze to
will
death.
and has a way to stop the Nord Stream 2 pipeline and will do it. That's what he admitted before the invasion began. And if he were talking about a legitimate way, like not a terrorist act, which is what this is. I mean, bombing a pipeline is a terrorist act.
Thank you.
Unless you're trying to stop climate change, and then I'm all for it. I should go back on my word there. It's not. I don't want to call it a terrorist.
Sean, aka Trendy Orca.
You're welcome.
I absolutely
Biden
believe the
don't give a
damage
fuck
to
about
property is
anything
different
but his
than
next
damage
ice
to
cream
humans.
cone.
And I think that is a careful discussion that should be had. However, in this case, you've got two nuclear countries going at each other. So when you bomb their pipeline, you are putting this world closer to a fucking nuclear Armageddon. So you're putting us in a situation of terror. Absolutely. But anyway, what I was going to say is if he, in that response, had a legit way of, like a either legal way or a non-holy fucking shit way to stop the pipeline, he would have said it. Like, he would have said, oh, well, we, have an agreement with Germany that they won't go forward without our, like, if there was something that sounded even remotely like okay to say in front of news cameras, he would have fucking said it. But instead, he does his little like fucking half a smirk and the eyes going weird and but you can tell he's talking such as bomb the pipeline.
But how will you do that? Exactly.
That's not. It's very plausible,
and
dude.
Control of the project is within Germany's control.
We will. I promise you, we'll be able to do it.
I promise you, we'll be able to stop that.
Let me answer the first question first. If Germany,
America's sitting here admitting.
If Russia invades,
A 1 add in honey 13.
that means
Any more ice cream cones, then I think it's going to put them in his last stroke. He already talks like he has a consistent
Look how
brain
hard he
freeze.
has to work to just
Tickles my
explain
little
what
taint
invade
every time
means.
he speaks.
It's like he's like, if Russia invades, it's like each word is being typed into his head by some guy who doesn't have that great typing skills. He's like, if Russia invades, which means what? Short circuit. Anyway, so on top of Biden's admission and Victoria Nuland's admission that essentially that the U.S. would attack this pipeline. And by the way, a Polish EU Parliament member responding to the Nord Stream explosion saying, "Thank you, USA." Also admitting that the United States did this. Former Polish.
Okay, thanking the USA for something is not an admission. This is just a
No,
piece of straw.
It's not.
Way to go,
It's
Lee
not.
Camp, with straw manning,
Minister and member of the European Parliament.
Hey, I call the bullshit when I see it. That's why Cyber loves me.
Yeah.
Ladislaw Sikorsky thanked the U.S. for the Nord Stream 2 explosions, kicking off a public diplomatic quarrel.
That's why we all love you, bro.
Thanks, brother.
And here he is. Thank you, USA. I mean,
what, Lee? What?
That's pretty fucking incredible. It's like
It's
none
not.
of these people are all just sociopaths, and they seem to have no problem with the fact that that people are dying, that they're using Ukrainians as cannon fodder for all this. None of it matters. Just full on sociopaths. I mean, truly incredible.
Okay.
And
I agree.
Sathivasar.
I agree with
Of
that.
Gotta
course,
love
all
that
of this
straw
takes
manning.
away from where we should be
Phil.
moving as a race,
Right on Cyber.
as humanity. We should all be working even more together to deal with the climate crisis, to deal with the environmental catastrophe, even outside of the climate crisis. Even outside of climate crisis,
Play
we
Peter
have
Guitar Jam.
we're
Phil.
cutting down all the trees, filling the oceans with plastic, killing all the animals. We've killed 50% of all land mammals, land animals over the past 40 years. All of
Phil.
that's outside of just climate
Lay.
crisis. So these things are crucial. These are the times we should be getting together and being like, wow, we got to work on this together. And instead, you have a proxy war that the U.S. has carefully manufactured. Russia, of course, going for it as well, falling for the bait or whatever you want to call it. And they're using Ukrainians as fucking cannon fodder.
Play
and
Peter
funding
Guitar
and
Jam.
arming
It's
fucking
cyber.
Nazis.
Lost my cyber channel.
Now, of course, you don't know whether it was the U.S. who did this, or it could have been Ukrainian soldiers with U.S. Weaponry. I imagine it takes some impressive know-how and weaponry to get down to the bottom of the Baltic and set whatever charges need to be set to cause this kind of catastrophe. But so I kind of don't picture the Ukrainian Nazis doing the strapping on their snorkels and going to, I don't know if there's, I mean, I do Nazis have snorkels? Are there snorkels with little swastikas on them? Because that's fucking terrifying. Sea Nazis are, that's scary, man. Sea Nazis is where
I
it
think he
gets
kind of
too
loses
weird.
himself as well as the audience.
Yeah, that's just stupid, man.
Look at him. He lost
But-
himself there.
Yeah. So you got Biden admitting that the U.S. would destroy this pipeline if push came to shove. You got Victoria Nuland admitting it, and you got a fucking Polish member of EU Parliament saying thanks USA for blowing up the pipeline. Here's the thing. Since I'm opposed to fossil fuels, I'd be all for stopping these pipelines if it was not part of a fucking proxy war, if it was not part of putting us on the brink of nuclear Armageddon. What do the atomic scientists say? We have 100 seconds to midnight. Midnight being nuclear annihilation.
Yeah,
nuclear.
we're done there. Cool, we're good. I lost my hurricane cam.
And that was wrong. I actually think it's 50 seconds or something like that on that so-called atomic clock.
Say what?
Yeah, that arbitrary doomsday clock they have set up to how long before the world ends. I think he said there was 100 minutes or 100 seconds left. I believe it's only 59 seconds or 50 seconds left or something like that. Hold on.
Oh.
Because I just saw it a few days ago in an unrelated Reddit post. Hold on. No, he's fucking right. There's 100 seconds. Okay. I'm wrong.
It's fucking software. Was it?
Oh, that was in 2020 though. Hold on.
Dude, I lost the website I was on. I'm horrible.
It have not been updated since 2020, so.
My twacking website. I lost my twacking website, and I don't know.
Over the 11.
It had the little circle. It's not fucking coming up.
Safi Wasser. Isn't there an Iron Maiden song called 2 Minutes to Midnight?
Yeah, that is indeed.
Why can't I find it?
Holler at me when you're ready, Ice. Take your time. Don't rush anything.
Unreal. Unreal.
Oops.
That's not even up to date, Palsy. Oh, it was I remember it had wind. And all kinds of shit. That
Closed gas.
Dude, where's the sound coming from, bro?
Closed.
Where's the sound coming from, bro? Holy shit.
24 hurricane.
Oh my god, what is that? I don't know what it is. I can't turn it down if I don't know what it is. You think I'm doing it on purpose? God. Dude, I don't know what the fuck that shit was. But I can't. Wind map live. Wind radar map. I think I found it. Let me see here, man. The radar. I don't know which one it is, man. Earth, wind, and fire map, bro. That's what you need, bro. Is it Google, bro? Is it Google, bro? I don't know. I can't believe I can't find that fucker. I don't remember what site it was. Isn't that funny? I forgot to bookmark the what website it was where I had that tracker. That badass hurricane tracker. And now I don't know, and this stupid software doesn't allow me to find it because they suck. They suck really bad, obviously. Seafood forecast. It's raining really hard outside now. I can hear it.
What time are you supposed to start getting the hurricane stuff? Like 3 o'clock in the morning?
I mean, when you say hurricane stuff, do you mean like wind and rain?
No, like the main part of it, like the strongest part.
2 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh shit!
1 to 2, somewhere between noon.
Yeah, I was
and
just
3.
looking at the thing, and it's not even going to have an eye at that point. I mean, of course, it's going to have an eye because it's the center of the low, but I said it was down to like 120 miles, which is still pretty fucked up.
Sneeze. Sometimes a sneeze. Why you gotta
Was it
persecute
Ice
me?
Man?
Why you gotta persecute me for
That
sneezing?
was me
bro?
coughing.
Okay. It's just because I'm eating in a video right now, and Ice also in that video, so I was a little confused.
Have you even seen any of the new stuff from the season 5 Reloaded?
No, I mean, there's no new maps. They just changed some things, right?
Well, there's a new map, but it's not in. It don't have a way of playing it unless we play it like. Remember how I showed you how to play them early?
Right. Yeah. No. No, I have not played it, but I saw they changed some things on some other maps, but I didn't see that.
I don't even notice anything different in Warzone or.
No, but they changed in Control something about how the control points moving around on beheaded and shit like that. But I didn't read everything.
Stupid shit. I feel gypped on Vanguard.
I just want to fucking play the new game. Fuck Vanguard, man.
Me too. I'm gonna sell my Vanguard. Well, I probably wouldn't even be able to get nothing for it. And say I'll sell my fucking Vanguard disc.
We're probably gonna play it again at some point, you know. We're probably not done playing it.
I rarely go back unless it's a really badass game, like Black Ops 2 or something like that. I'll go back and play it every once in a while. Or Ghosts. I actually like Ghosts. But like you, I can't wait to play the new shit. I even downloaded this new shit on, it was free to play. It's called Brawl something. Hold on. Rumbleverse. But it's by the makers of Fortnite. And it looks all stupid. Got the hiccups. I guess I'll be able to make my plans like normal this weekend because I don't think we're gonna get any rain out of the tropical shit. I put everything on. So.
Are you playing right now?
No.
Okay. If you want to, I can play. I'm just sitting here and editing some shit. Editing some execution kills. I fucking love that execution to the new character at Operator Reward Drag to Hell. It looks so cool.
I found it. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Yeah, I'll play a couple until my dinner gets done.
Yeah.
Load the game up.
And give me yeah, I'm ready in just a bit.
Oh, yeah, I'm just loading it up. I didn't even really plan on playing it. I just want to go in there and see the maps. I couldn't find it. I was like, well, fuck this shit. Closed it out.
Yeah, but you just said you want to play a few rounds. Don't fucking backtrack now, man.
No, I'm sorry. That's what I did earlier.
God,
I went in and looked.
Okay.
Back up.
Okay.
Zoom.earth.
I misunderstood.
I wouldn't back out on you, side.
Hutch W. Hutchison. Yo.
Hey, Hutch, what's up? There's a link to it if you guys want the tracker. Hutch, where you at?
He was down in St. Petersburg earlier. I think they got hit pretty good, St. Petersburg.
Hutch W. Hutchison. Pinellas Park.
Pinellas County.
Yeah, Pinellas Park, you're right. He's just north of St. Petersburg.
It looks so good. Oh my god. Fucking love it, too.
Oh, yeah.
Hutch should be up there hanging out with Doc Holland Daisy.
Oh, and Daisy.
Yeah, they're right down the street from each
Okay.
other, I bet.
Yeah. Doc ain't got no power, Hutch. You'll give him some entertainment.
Yeah, his power's out. Probably had to disconnect.
Josh G. That's cool that updates every 10 minutes.
Said he heard a transformer blow outside.
Yeah, I might be headed down there.
It
I just don't know
says the
quite yet.
speed right now is 140 miles an hour over land. And almost the entire hurricane's over land now.
And did you see the gusts are up to 180?
Right now?
Yeah, that's what I just seen on the weather report when I walked in here. It was down to category 3, but it still had gusts of 180.
Yeah, that's I don't understand that. That's not what it's
The gust
definition.
It's got the sustained winds determines the category of the storm, but it'll have higher gusts inside of it.
Okay,
like
so
earlier
that's
when
not
I
the
was
peak,
when I was watching some weather guy, they were finding like 203 mile an hour gusts in some of the pockets inside the storms.
Hutch
He
W.
was saying
Hutchison.
they were going to pop
Yeah, we
it up
have a
to
generator
category
running the
5.
Marriott.
It's got to have that sustained winds to make it that category.
Almost the entire state of Florida is covered by this system. It's just a little bit of the panhandle. It's not. And some of those areas don't have rain, but they've got clouds over the top of them. There's a lot of cloud cover.
That streak of clouds has stayed in the same freaking spot all day. It's just that one you can see like on the southeast side. If you're in an open clearing, you can see that just a wall of clouds. And it's just stayed there all day. I'm wondering if it's going to go back out because they've already gotten the path wrong like crazy. If it's going to go back out into the Atlantic and then build back up and come in, but the Atlantic's not all that hot. I don't know how that'll work.
Hutch W. Hutchison. They're saying we're going to be here 2 weeks to a month.
Sounds like you're gonna make some good money, Hutch. Unless you're volunteering. A lot of people don't travel like that to volunteer. Shit, Hutch come right through my
God, 2 weeks to a month. Oh my
Didn't even
God,
hit me up or nothing. I'm offended, Hutch.
That's freaking crazy. He's gonna be here for that long, man. Working. I hope he brought his hard hat with him. Did you bring your hard hat? Hard head?
Shit, if I come down there, I'll damn sure hit everybody up.
Bro, look how that freaking goddamn hurricane is just drawing all that shit to it. Oh my God. And
Hutch W. Hutchison. Yeah, we have been in the motel for 3 days getting 16 hours a day.
drawing it up and spewing it out.
Yeah.
Drawing it up and spewing it out. Drawing it up and spewing it out. That's all it's doing. I wonder if we got anything
Well,
else
Hutch,
for
if
me.
I come down there, I'm gonna hit you up, buddy. You and Doc, Nay.
Hutch W. Hutchison. Yes, I have my hard hat
boy.
and boots.
Oh boy, what's this? What's that? Look at this, guys. That's the next one coming right there, I bet.
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier.
That's forming. And then it's going to have spin off in this direction.
Josh G. Looks like 3 dam systems over in the Philippines/Southeast Asia.
Oh, I'm still connected. My whole phone fucking crashed. Yeah, there's 2 other systems. The other day they were just off the coast of Africa.
Shit,
but I hadn't looked at them.
bro. Hell yeah, man. This thing's tracking them. Yeah, that's a big one, bro. It's spinning the same direction. Yeah, because it's in the same hemisphere.
Hutch W. Hutchison. I would have stopped, but I'm in a company truck in a convoy with 50 trucks.
It's bigger over there, bro. That tsunami, or not on tsunami, that typhoon or whatever it is bigger than this hurricane. Damn, bro.
Yeah, there's one just off of the. Might be all we get this year. There's a spot just above Caracas or whatever you call it, South America. That's the system looks like it might build up. It's just above where that one started. Or Ian, whatever.
He's in a company convoy with
Hutch W. Hutchison.
50 trucks.
If you come down here, let me know and we will meet up.
Says Hutch.
Hell yeah. I'll be in a dump truck. So.
He says he'll be in a convoy of dump trucks. Convoy.
Coming down, getting loaded, and taking that shit wherever they want it. Hell, I don't know where they're going to want it.
Hutch, you on the CB, Hutch? You could catch.
Oh Lord!
You could catch Nick. What's your handle, Nick?
I don't have no handle.
Woohoo, Nick Brown. What's Dirty Brown?
I'm just a redneck troll on that bitch.
Breaker.
Hutch W. Hutchison.
Breaker 19.
Yes, sir.
Looking for that Dirty Brown out there. We got Dirty Brown out there. Come on back. Over.
That'll work. That's my new handle. Dirty Brown.
Dirty Brown.
Dirty Brown in the 504. Yeah, come on. Now, wait, you gotta have the Roger.
Josh G. Dirty Brown LOL.
We gotta find out what Hutch Hutchinson's handle is now on the Citizens Band. On the Citizens Band.
If you hear somebody come out of the blue and say, "Shut up, stupid," that's probably me. All right, go on there.
Hutch W. Hutchison. This is the rubber duck, come on.
You're the rubber duck. He's the rubber duck. It's like the snowman. It's the snowman.
Hell yeah. Where that rubber ducky is Dirty Brown. Calling through channel 19. Yeah, come on.
So it's got to be the bandit.
Hutch W. Hutchison. LOL.
Rubber ducky, you're the ones. Rubber ducky, you're so much fun.
Hutch is in a dump truck. We'll do some dump truck races.
You.
They like some loaded drag stripping.
You. Should I leave all my stuff here and not worry about that tree falling over?
Sithi Wasser. 10-4 rubber duck
I
it.
think I'm overreacting.
That pine tree looked a little sketchy, but
I don't like to talk about my pine tree. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching my show. You guys take care. Love y'all. Peace. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll let you know how this damn storm's going. Okay. Unless it's tonight, but it'll probably be tomorrow. All right.
Hell yeah.
Bye, guys.